We'll try that again. Hi guys, hope you're all doing well. You'd think trying 31 consecutive streams that I would get the hang of this by now. Hope we're all doing well. Welcome to Affinity Racing. Welcome to day number 4 of our 31-day challenge, consecutive stream challenge. I hope we're all doing well. That's awesome, by the way, to see everyone in chat before the streams even started. Thank you so much. John, Jonathan, Bama, how are we all doing? Hope we're all good. Boy got suspended from school today punching 3 different children. I saw that just as the clock was ticking down on the stream. Oh my word. Did they deserve it though? That's the question we got to ask. That's definitely no good though. What a nightmare. Apart from that, however, I hope we're all good. Did I say hello to Bama? I think I did. I hope we're all good, mate. I've just moved the microphone slightly, so let me know if I need to turn this up any more or turn it down. I think I've got the level kind of right. One thing that annoys me when I'm editing my videos back is I realise just how annoying it is when I breathe onto the microphone, or when you say like words that begin with B or P into the microphone. I deliberately did it there, so if it did pop, that's fine. But it's really, really annoying when I edit the video, so I'm trying to avoid that. And hopefully it's not as annoying for you now either. But we're starting P7. We've still got that 147, just under a 0.7, so 699. We're going to try a few different cars on this stream. So we're going to be streaming until 6 PM. So we've got 4 races. We're going to stick with Daily Race C, and we've got 4 races. So I'm going to do the SLS, which is what we're starting in. The GT, the Citroen does look fairly decent, or it's seeming more people are seeming to be jumping in it now. So we'll maybe have a look at that. Maybe the 458. But the last race, John has just sorted us an awesome looking livery for the GT3 McLaren, the 650S. So we will be doing the last race in that. So we've got 3 races, 2 more obviously after this one, 2 suggestions. Where you guys are going to choose the car that we race in. So drop your thoughts, your suggestions, ideas in chat, and we'll see what we end up doing. I have a feeling we might end up in the Citroen and the 458, but that's what everyone else is doing. So if you want to suggest something different, by all means. Right, we'll hit record. Let's go, let's go. Hopefully stream and sound all good. Yeah, John's straight in. Look at that. Picture good, sound good. Lovely stuff. Dan, how we doing, mate? I hope we're all good. Hey, Affinity. Hey, chat. I hope we're all good, mate. I don't think you've been in yet since Christmas, so I hope you had a good Christmas. P7 in this one. This is where we kind of get a little bit stuck on the decision of whether to pit early or whether to pit a little bit later, maybe change tyres. We're kind of going without any practice as well in the murk here. No, the Fanatec DT Pro, I was actually looking at it when it seemed that my wheel had broke. I did start to look at that as a bit of an option, but I watched some reviews. I mean, it's all mega reviews, but I've not been on it yet. The one thing I need to get used to is the gearing in this car, because it's obviously quite a bit different to the McLaren. Quite loving that place as a spot for overtaking. Not many people expect you to go for it there, or they just sort of hope that you'll back out. I'm going to go defensive here as well. Oh, this car stops a lot better than the McLaren. I have to say that. Right, I'm going to keep going then, since we've got a bit of a gap in front of us. And I believe that we want some short shifts in this car, but I'm not entirely sure. Thinking about getting it for your PlayStation? Well, if you do, I expect a full review, because that was what, like I say, I was having a look at. I didn't end up going for it in the end because it was probably a bit too much money for now. Alright, there's someone off, so we're up to P5. Just about managed to hold on to that one there. That was close. Right, that's the race leader into the pits then. So that's quite interesting. Cheech, how we doing? Hope we're all well. Hope we're all good. Does the stream look dark? Oh, right, okay. Oh, do you mean my actual webcam or the stream itself? The stream shouldn't look any different, but I did have to turn the lighting down just a little bit, with it still being daylight outside, so I pulled the blinds down. But if I need brightening up, not that anyone really wants to see my face on the stream, but if I do need brightening up, let me know. I'll just turn this light up a little bit up here. A wee bit, but I like it. Yeah, my camera, fair enough. I'll see if I can turn that up. I'll do that when I go into the pits. I'm a little bit slower in this, in the Merc, yeah. I do quite like driving the Merc, but I'm trying to like work out if it does actually feel any quicker than the McLaren. For me, it doesn't. Obviously, I'm not 100% used to the car just yet, but there's nothing really that jumps out to me where I can say, yeah, this is definitely better than the McLaren. Hazard, how we doing? Hope we're all good. Thank you for tuning in, mate. Good to see you back in here, thank you. Right, we're just trying to stay on the back of P4 here. Now, we'll be very lucky if P1, when he's went into the pits, has came out into a bit of traffic and has maybe slowed him down a little bit. We'd be quite lucky if that's happened. Otherwise, it's still looking like a P6 for us at the moment. Starting to get just a bit quicker in this car though. Oh, what a hero hazard. You know the score. It does though, it goes a long way. People tuning back in, you know, subscribing, sharing the videos, liking the videos, whatever. It all goes a long way, definitely. So I really do appreciate it. I mean, it helps when we have good races. That is actually what, you know, when you actually do a good job at the game, that does help the stream and the channel more than anything. But I can't really rely on that, unfortunately. So it just has to rely on the kindness and sympathy of everybody else. Right, I was looking to try and V-cut that there a little bit and maybe try and get alongside in our favourite overtaking spot, but it's not quite going to happen. Like deployed. What a hero. Thank you very much, mate. Got a bit too deep, this guy. Oh my god, it would help if I was in the right gear. What am I doing? I will change tyres here for this one. I think it's worth doing. My lap time suggests the Merc is crap. Let's never judge the car, let's only ever judge the driver. We know that's the case with me. The Merc was top of the, not top of the timing boards, but it was definitely up there. Christ, we're back down. We're down to P12 now. Behind French Kev. What Frenchman have you ever heard called Kev? One second quicker in the McLaren. There you go then. It's weird though, because when I push a little bit more in the odd corner and then I see myself grab half a tenth or a tenth to the leader, I think, right, well, why can't I just drive like that all the time then? Or if I just drive like that constantly, we'll make the time back, no bother. Right, a couple of people in the pits and whatnot here, so we're going to end up maybe back to where we were. No, P9. But there's P6 right there, which is what we said we were expecting to be. mean, like, there's 2 tenths gain to the leader there. 3 tenths gain to the leader on that corner. Why can't I just take that corner that well all the time? Plus, I can brake a lot later in this Merc without any problems, really. Right, and the guy who's P1 now, we should get that position back. So we got 25 seconds to him, but it's at least 29 seconds lost in the pits. Oh no, you tried turning. No, 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 that was not my fault, my friend. That was not my fault. Oh, I don't half look guilty though. Crikey. Yeah. He got a penalty there, which I think is actually probably slight... Yeah, he's just gone for the dive there as well. That was not my fault, that. There it is. There it is. I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming. Well, that's that race ruined. Yeah, I saw that dive coming a mile off. For some stupid reason, I didn't. I don't know why I didn't see that coming. He already tried it on the last corner, and he missed. Oh man, what a complete plonker. I mean, we'll definitely have a watch on the replay. Oh, it's all happening now. I was going to say, I was wondering why he was so raging, because he didn't necessarily lose much time or a position, but obviously he got a 4-second penalty, so... Which is definitely unlucky, no doubt about that, because I don't think it was intentional. It was just the slightest of movements. I don't think that I moved left. I mean, I may well have done, but I don't think that I moved left. Boy's triggered. Just a bit. Oh! That's first gear, you idiot. We watched the replay at the end for that one, because that was, I would say, questionable. Still, it'll make for a good YouTube short. Right, on to the last lap. That was a 49 dead there. P12 for us at the moment. Possibly a consolation prize if we can get P11 here. Right, we've got to go for it for P11. Maybe not. Oh, we've ran wide. Oh, track limits. Well, that one didn't go to plan, did it? Oh, I dropped my chocolate on the floor as well. It's all gone wrong today. Right, did we say this light needs to come up a little bit? There we go. A bit more like that might look a little bit better. Let me know. You might comment on and say, actually no, we preferred it when we couldn't see you. Yeah, we'll go with the Ferrari for AC. We'll give that a bash. To be honest with you, when we were behind the McLaren there though, it didn't look like, for me, the McLaren had much better acceleration out the corner. And I thought that the Merc would have rinsed it on straight line speed, but it didn't really have that either. This is it here, I think. Right, we need to see his steering input here. Right, so he does nudge right slightly, but it's whether or not my input going left is bigger or greater, because I do nudge to go back left here, admittedly, but it's whether that makes the contact. So we move out to the right. I think it's just so slightly enough contact movement from either side. I think it's just one of those. I definitely maybe should have just gave a little bit more room. He's slightly nudged right, and as I've pulled back across to the left, and maybe he's gone further left than I needed to, it's caused that. There was the first dive bomb. I saw that one coming. And then the second one, he definitely managed a lot better. There it is. And that was the end of our race. Nightmare. Well, yeah, you see why he's angry now. Of course, not deliberate. Not deliberate at all, but I'd probably be raging with that as well. At the situation, you'd be raging with a 4-second penalty off the back of that as well, so we can understand. Right then. The other one was a Ferrari. Let's go Ferrari. Ferrari. We'll give this one a go. You still don't think it's my fault? Fair enough, yeah. Can understand why he's angry, but I do genuinely think racing incident. I know it's an easy cop-out, but I genuinely do think racing incident. Right, how's the Ferrari going to do? Oh, it's going to understeer. Ugh, that's horrible. Get me out this car. That's awful. I was going to say the Ferrari's 7 gears as well, so this might be similar to the McLaren in terms of gearing. Ah. Yeah, GT has to realise it wasn't his fault too. 4-second penalty. I know, it's one of those, isn't it, where it does look like he's absolutely launched the car off track, but it has to take into account, you know, the contact prior, which realistically I would have assumed it was me getting the penalty, to be honest with you. Right, that first lap was basically learning to live with the understeer. And we're 1 entire second off the pace of our current lap record. Oh, I don't know why I thought we had another full lap to go there. Is the same guy in this one? I hope not. Right, hopefully no racing incidents in this race then. I've just noticed L Plan on the back of these, the back of the Ferrari. It seems every time I'm in one of the cars that John's done a livery for, I'm like spotting something new every time we see like the opening lap. Oh, there we go. There's the first one. Keep the place, but don't brake like that again, please. That early in the corner, there's no need for that, I don't think. Oh. Probably should have pitted, I think. Yeah, exactly. For that, he definitely should have a penalty. Oh, fair play. What a hero. he actually gives the position back there. Please don't be a penalty. Ah, penalty. To be fair, I got quite lucky with this one on the previous lap, not getting the penalty there. A sporting German, yeah. Pretty rare, but hey, fair play. Road rash on 4 wheels. Be able to get around the Vodafone Sporting McLaren there. Not without a bit of contact though, which is going to cost us way more time than I would have liked. Yeah, probably too young. Yeah. Well, I don't know what you're talking about, so yeah. Mega Drive game from '91. Yeah, definitely not, unfortunately. It's like the third bit of contact from this guy this race. And then this time, the first 2 times was like nudging me out of a corner and he didn't manage to get past. But it did cost me time on the exit because of it. And then that time there, he goes into the back of us. Well, we absolutely make sure we keep that one. Oh, he's done it again! And then you've got to lift on the way out of the corner and totally sacrifice your exit. We were making sure we keep that position though. Lose the position, get it straight back. So he served his penalty and he's immediately ended up with another half-second penalty. Right, into the pits. Punching and battering other riders off their bikes with fist gloves and chains. Now you mention it, that something like that does ring a bell, but I can't think or remember really playing it much. But something like that does sound familiar, so maybe. Still a little bit before my time, as they say, though. How are you doing, Hazard? Good to have you back. Thank you, mate. Right, down to P8 now. We lost a lot of time there, having all those battles and stuff. Right, fresh set of mediums. P8 for the moment, but hopefully we can catch up to these guys. P2 and 3 into the pits, so we might be able to have these as they're on the way out of the pits, hopefully. Yeah, okay. Not bad. Right, 2.7 to P5 there. Not make up much time driving like that. And that is P3 at the front of that pack. Right, can we catch these two and maybe get a P4? I think that's realistically what I want to be aiming for here. Right, we'll have one more race after this. Well, sorry, we'll have two more races, but one more race where we can try a different car. So if you've got any suggestions, then get them in. Or do we give that Citroen a try? What's that say? Don't use the... Does that say don't use the veer on? Alright, hopefully that's not a penalty because I'm pushing here, trying to catch these guys. Right, P1 into the pits. What about the Jag? Yeah, could do. Everyone knows I love the Jag. Oh, John's in the Lambo. Yeah, Lambo could be a shout. At least the Group 4 doesn't want to kill you. Unlike the Group 3. These two are having a proper scrap here. Oh, if I had known he wasn't going to hit the apex there, I definitely would have stayed to the inside. Just not enough for P5 there. P6 in the end. Right, suggestions then. What do we reckon? Jonathan saying the Jag. John saying Lambo. I mean, we can go both if we wanted to. We just wouldn't have a chance to do racing the McLaren with John's livery. Oh, actually, no, hang on a minute. John, which car did you do the livery for? You done it for the GT3. It wasn't for this one, was it? I've just realised. I was saying we used this on the last race, but this is Group 4, so we can't actually use that. So we could do, if you wanted to, the two races. Do the Jag and the Lambo. What do we reckon? I'm happy to do both. We've got the Lambo, haven't we, I think? Indeed we do. And we got the F-Type. Now the F-Type is actually up there. I'm curious to try the Citroen, to be fair though. I haven't really raced it all that much, so I don't really know too much about it. Go on, next person to put a suggestion in, or whatever the next suggestion is what we'll go with. Lambo, Jag, or Citroen? Lambo, Jag, or Citroen? I'll tell you what, I'll go for the Lambo. John was first to comment. Well, first to comment again. Right, Lambo, 2 laps. John, are you seeing the Sylvia, Jonathan? Yeah, Sylvia. Well, we're definitely going to be doing more than a few more streams than this week on this daily race. So we can definitely have a look at some other cars. So we've gone one with John's suggestion, and then we'll go with Jonathan. We'll either do the Jag, or if you want to do the Sylvia this stream, Jonathan, see what you reckon. What would you prefer? I might vote for the Jag, if I can sway you. But if you want to do the Sylvia, we'll do Sylvia. The Jag. He's going for the Jag. Oh! That's one way to do that corner. John. Right, guess is in. What will our lap time be for this one? Oh, he's totally messed it up. No, 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 come on. I actually genuinely think I could set a fastest lap. I reckon I could beat that fastest lap in this car. I reckon I could be mid 47s in this. John went 48 treble six and then just immediately took an entire second off it. 47 treble six. Oh, we got Key in this one. That tells us it's going to be a quick lobby. Key starting behind us as well. Oh dear. Oh, Vampire's in. Hope we're all good, buddy. Hope we're all good. Right, we need to be quick on deciding strategy here. I have a feeling it's going to be a quick enough lobby that people might run further ahead and we might have a bit of a space in front. There's a chance here that we don't get held up too much. That's a bit harsh, Jonathan. Right, go. Go, go, go. Oh, uh-oh. Right, get me in the pits. You can't be behind this. Oh. Somehow I managed to get through all of that there. Oh no, I'm staying out, I'm staying out, I'm staying out. This is going to be the killer here. Serving this penalty and losing all these places. Oh, a few people serving penalties, not too bad. Yeah, John saying box. The only reason that I stayed out on that last lap, and I just wanted to judge the tyre wear to see whether or not we could actually get through two laps, the whole race, sorry, on one set of tyres, or whether we would need to go two sets of tyres. Keep looking there. I did think he was going to have that one. Decent move from Key there. Managed to keep Key fairly tight to us. He's not managed to break away just yet. He does have traffic though. Right, we'll have a nice slipstream down the straight here. Dive bomb. Not quite. Just wasn't looking in my mirrors there. Should have seen that one coming. Ooh, 28 laps Suzuka, Group 2. Oh, we'll stream that. Is that a warm-up round? We'll stream that, definitely. Yeah, Group 3 Bathurst. Can't wait for that. Cannot wait for that. We're going to be doing all 3 entries. That's going to be mega. Right, I'm going to change tyres here. Key's run out front now, so he's just got a load of open air. He's obviously not going to pit at all. Sorry, he is going to pit. He's not going to change tyres at all, I should say. 5 cars into turn 1. Oh, Keith's coming into the pits now, so he's gone for another lap. I wonder then if he is going to change tyres. That has worked out so well for Key. He was 1 position in front of us, maybe he's 2 positions in front of us. But then look at that, he's came out of the pits, done 1 extra lap, changed tyres, and then came out of the pits. He's a little bit more of a gap that he's pulled, but with like 5 or 6 cars in between us now. That is mental. Really hoping that wasn't a penalty. Oh, at least hit the apex. God. Now we've lost 2 positions. So desperately to get around the outside there. Someone behind us there, a bit of contact on the previous corner. I didn't quite spot him until fairly late on, so making sure I give the space this time. Hit again. Space. We're gonna bother. I probably lost 2 positions there. Oh no, I did manage to keep it by 1,000th. I tried to give him the position back there. Sensor punt coming. Yeah, it looked like it was on its way there, didn't it? But we give him the position back. We just let him know what it's like to, you know, drive a little bit over the edge of aggression. How did Key finish 5th? And we ended up 6 places behind him there. Unbelievable. Oh, no, wrong car. Right, last race of the stream in the Jag. Yeah, annoyingly fast. Yeah, that's one way of putting it. Now, the Jag here is... We know it's decent, but it is the opposite of what I had in the Lambo there. So the Lambo, you would have lots of understeer out of a corner because of the four-wheel drive. Great traction, but if you're trying to turn, which is a lot of Catalonia, exiting while still turning, you had to lift slightly in the Lambo. The Jag is the opposite in that the understeer is on the way into the corner, but then as long as you're not too ridiculous, it's fairly decent on the way out. What a sound. Yeah, it does sound nice. I assume you're talking about the car. Definitely the car. Look at that. That's actually not too bad for a first lap. 48.1. Check I'm getting them numbers right. 47. Yeah, we're only 4/10 off there. Not bad for a first lap. I do genuinely think I could have beat that lap record in the Lambo, though. I was feeling pretty quick in the Lambo. I was really liking that car. Right, not far off there, not far off. We've got 3/10 to try and claim here. Can we do it? What's our lap going to be on this lap? Ah, man, managed to claim back almost 2/10 there and then just lost it. Just remembered I need to send a very quick text message. Alright, starting P9 for this one. I was hoping that we would have got down to the 47s, but we didn't there, sadly. Right, sorry, being very rude on my own stream. P9, we want good results in the Jag. Is the Jag any good on tyres though? I don't actually know. I can't remember if it's any good on tyres. I feel like it does them in. I feel like on GT Sport at least I remember it used to eat the tyres up quite a bit. Does anyone know? Do we think we could get no tyre change pit stop done here? That's a good run there. We'll go at the inside, yeah. Trying to hold on. Yeah, I think we need to change as well. Looking at the tyre wear there after 2 laps, I feel like we probably will need to change. Which means we're going to have to keep running out in the traffic though, that's the only thing. That was a little bit silly. Always scared to put my foot down there. Worried about spinning it mid-corner. But I think realistically you should be fine in 3rd. Oh, really? I gave so much space there and he's still clattered into us, totally missing the apex. Right, we got hit there from behind. If we get a penalty now, I'm actually going to rage quit. Right, there'll be a few of these guys going to the pits now, I think. Yeah, Jag feels quite nice. It's just that slight understeer into the corners, but overall you can plant it and be quite happy on the way out. So it's not too bad. It's just that front left getting eaten up, which has been the same for all the cars, but I've got the brake balance to the rear as well, like +5. Still the front getting absolutely mullered. Right, going to change tyres. It's not the first word that came into my head, John, I'll be honest, but right, with a new set of tyres, unfortunately now down to P12. You can see here, me and the 4 or 5 people in front of me are all the ones that have pitted. So if I want to get some positions, it's going to have to be on track. There's a few positions up front, well basically half the field, or I would say 2/3 of the field, or at this big gap here, and then at the front of that gap is, I would say, the first third of the grid. But it just depends how many of that third of the grid we can get past in the pit stop. There's a few of them go in. It's definitely not going to be P2 or P3, because you want to be hitting that hairpin, or you need to be hitting that hairpin when they go into the pits to get past them. You're guaranteed to get past them if it's on this right hand and loop here. Got a nice slipstream here though. There you go, there's those guys coming out. There's P2, or who were P2 and 3 before they went into the pits. And now this is all the traffic that we wanted to avoid. So given how much time we're going to lose in traffic here, we might have been better not changing and pitting really early, which has worked all week until we decide to do something different. Right, we'll get past this guy here, I think. Maybe not. Well played. Oh. I'm having that. Right, we've got closer eye in front of us again. Come on, let's have some like miracle podium result for the end of the stream. I think that's P1 into the pits now. No, it's P2. Oh, no, no, no. Closer I was holding up there. I'm assuming he must have made some contact with that guy and he was waiting for him. And then we ended up going into him and nearly wiping him out. Oh, that's two nudges from two different people there. Yeah, that's exactly what that guy just done to me, what he's done to the Frenchman, but it's also exactly what the Frenchman had just done to me, so... Guys, come on. Really? No, we managed to get past them all somehow there, but... Really? What have we done to deserve that there? Clean them out. Well, there's a chance that they might do that to each other here anyway. But it's going to be P8 at the absolute best for us. Still down in P11 at the moment though. He's not giving Closer much space there either, is he? The Portuguese driver here. Oh, he's a very dirty driver, him. And Closer is going to sort him out for us, though. He absolutely is. And he manages to get through, and the Frenchman tries to go around here. Ah! He's binned it! That's what you get, my friend. Bit of karma there. And myself and Closer, I managed to get through. That is what you get, my friend. There we go. Well, P9 to finish the last race. That was could have been better, that race, and not helped by the dirty drivers in there, but they got what they deserved on that one, I would say. Excuse me, I've got the hiccups now. Ah, well, there we go. Day number 4 of 31 streams every single day in January. It's going almost okay. It seems the dirty drivers have left the lobby. 4 out of 31 done. We're going to be back tomorrow night. I think we might... I can't remember what I'd planned in my head tomorrow night. We might have had a look at ACC, or we can stick with Gran Turismo. Maybe it's a quick vote in the comments, depending what you would like to see. Saturday we're going to be back for manufacturers. Sunday is going to be British Heart Foundation. Monday will then be a new week of streams, and then that sort of Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday run. Again, we might drop back in with a bit of ACC. We do have also... Oh, the Wednesday will probably be the 3rd round of manufacturers, I think. So yeah, we'll see what we reckon. Or we might do Daily Race B, as John says, for part of the stream as well. I'm not doing a Daily Race B now, John, if that's what you're meaning, but definitely for the stream tomorrow we could do that. If you'd rather that than ACC. But we might do a bit of both. We'll see what we reckon. I do need to eventually get on to ACC. Been saying it a long time now, haven't we? But hopefully we can get on there easy enough. There we go. Hopefully everyone's enjoyed it. Thank you very much for tuning in. I will catch you all tomorrow. Got a dash now. I'm playing football tonight and got to get a bit of work done, all that sort of stuff. All the boring stuff. But I will see you all in a little bit. Really appreciate everyone tuning in, as always. Awesome to see as well, by the way, when I go live and then everyone's already in chat while the intro's on and stuff. That's like, really quite nice, because the first year of streaming, literally nobody tuned in at all. But there we go. Do Daily Race B tomorrow? Yes. Well, we can do then. We can do that most definitely. We can have a look at the time trials, but I never really I don't really enjoy streaming the time trials because I find it's probably a bit boring. It's not a race and it's probably a bit dull. But there we go. Right, we'll do that tomorrow then. Lovely stuff. Appreciate everyone tuning in. As I say, I will catch you all tomorrow. Have a good night. And yeah, more Gran Turismo tomorrow for day 5 of our 31 stream challenge. See you in a bit.